Hello Internet and welcome to Behind the Meme. Today we have a look at Ain't Got Rhythm. Mucho gracias to each and every single one of my amazing viewers who suggested a video on this here topic. This one has been requested for quite some time now, but the requests have seemed to pick up over the last couple of weeks, so I figured it was finally time to get it done. You guys wanted it, now you have it. Here we go. Do you have rhythm? You know, rhythm. One of the main components of music, dance, and even sometimes speech. It is defined as a repeated pattern of movement or sound. So for example, when you play a music instrument, you usually play it in rhythm with the drum beat, which itself is playing a rhythm. Unless you're one of those weird experimental bands that just kind of breaks all the rules and does whatever it wants to do. Yikes. Rhythm even happens when people dance. You know, dances like, what are you kids into nowadays? The twist? Is the twist still a popular dance? Let's go with the twist. When you do the twist, you are dancing in rhythm to the song. What I'm trying to say is most humans have some interaction with rhythm whether they know it or not. It's something that most of us have and have dealt with since the beginning of time. But would you believe me if I told you that some people don't have rhythm? I'm looking at you, white people. It's okay. I can make that joke because I'm white. It's the rules of racism. It's not really racist if you're making fun of your own race. At least I think that's how it works. So now that we have a better understanding to what rhythm is and how it can be used, it brings us to Ain't Got Rhythm. Phineas and Ferb. Not penis and Ferb like I first thought, but Phineas and Ferb. Hey, it's an honest mistake. Look at the spelling of Phineas. I mean, come on. Phineas and Ferb is a beloved animated series that ran on the Disney Channel from 2007 until 2015. The cartoon was about two stepbrothers, Phineas and Ferb, who have crazy adventures during their summer vacation. The show was very popular and had positive ratings with both the audience and critics. One of the most notable elements of the show that stood out was their use of songs that accompanied many episodes and often were based around subject matter that were a vital part of the plot. In fact, a few times songs from the show were nominated for Emmys. Freaking Emmys, you guys. That's a pretty big deal in the world of television, especially for a cartoon. I mean, it's not an Oscar or a Grammy, but it's the next best thing. It's an Emmy. One of the songs was a song titled Ain't Got Rhythm. It lost, but still, it was nominated for an Emmy, which is a pretty cool thing at the end of the day. The song came from an episode of the series titled Dude, We're Getting the Band Back Together, and aired on March 8th, 2008. You know, 2008, back when the economy took a nosedive and everybody was effed. The episode focused on Phineas and Ferb getting their parents' favorite band back together so they could properly celebrate their wedding anniversary. Throughout the episode, the boys have to convince each band member to reunite so they could play one more show for their parents. And the drummer of the band, who is now a librarian, is under the impression he no longer has rhythm.
All these sweet old ladies in this carpet from the 80s, well, Mocha the librarian needs. Besides, I ain't got rhythm. No, I ain't got rhythm. Said I ain't got rhythm. I ain't got rhythm.
Now, like I said before, the song didn't win an Emmy, but it did something even better. Years later, in early 2017, it started to be used within memes, being used within word replacement remixes in a very similar way to the ever-popular We Are Number One and numerous other similar memes. By now, most of you guys know the formula. When a certain action takes place or a word is said, crazy shit happens. But as with other memes of similar origins, the edits have started to be used in numerous ways that can't always be defined, other than their use of the Ain't Got Rhythm song.
No, I ain't got rhythm. Said I ain't got rhythm. I ain't got rhythm.
But listen what you're doing right there. With that stamp and a book, you got a real nice hook. Sounds to me like you got to spare.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I've got as much rhythm as that. What happened to me was a tragedy.
The examples of the meme are vast and limitless. A quick search will show you how many different ways the song has been used and will give you an idea of how many ways it could be used in the future. Although there are numerous variations, I would have to say that this one is one of my favorites.
So you're saying that you don't have rhythm? But listen what you're doing right there. With that stamp and a book, you got a real nice hook. Sounds to me like you got rhythm to spare.
So there you have it. What started off as an Emmy-nominated song from an animated cartoon eventually turned into a popular meme edited in a variety of clever and interesting ways with unlimited possibilities. But hey, that's the internet for you, and on the internet, memes are king. Thank you all so very much for watching. Make sure to subscribe so you can catch my next video and stay up to date on all your favorite memes and trends. Who knows, you might learn about something you never knew about before. I'll catch you beautiful people next time.
All these sweet old ladies in this carpet from the 80s. What more could a librarian need? Besides, I ain't got rhythm. No, I ain't got rhythm.